Hey y'all, I am going to bring y'all an easy recipe for cake mix cookies. You could make all kinds of different cookies from just what's on my table and just come up with your own special combination. I think this is a wonderful and easy way to make Christmas cookies without a lot of work. Hey y'all, today we are making some cookies. This is a collab that is hosted by Jenny at Jenny's Scratch Made Kitchen, and she does a cookie exchange every single year. So I'm going to bring you some cookies, and these are some that I've never made before because we're using some cake mix, and I've never done it before, but you can use any kind of cake mix. You can use chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, you can use white, yellow, you can do red velvet, anything you want. And all you got to do is add 2 eggs and 2/3 of a cup of butter to the cake mix, and you can make any kind of cookie you like. Just like I said in the beginning, just add anything you like. And Jackson is out of school today, so he was sick, so his mom had to bring him home, and we're gonna make some cookies together since he's at home. So say hey everybody.
Hey everybody.
Say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. We're making Christmas cookies.
That's right. So you want to go ahead and get started. I want to tell you that Jenny from Jenny's Scratch Made Kitchen is hosting this collab, and she has a wonderful channel. She makes all kinds of from scratch recipes. She makes great recipes made from scratch. So I will have her channel link down below in the description box. So make sure you go check out her channel. And this is an open collab, so if you want to make a video, add it to the list, and she will put it on. So I hope y'all enjoy the video. So we'll see you in a little bit. All right, I'm going to start with the devil's food. Just like I said, you just take 2 eggs and 3/4 of a cup of butter, and I've got my sheet here. And I am going on this recipe, but I'm not going to follow it exactly. It just says to add 2 eggs and 2/3 cup of butter. You could also add vegetable oil if you would like. And I'm separating into 3 bowls. I'm using the Andes candies, I'm using some peanut butter cups, and I'm also using some M&Ms. But you can put anything you like in these. And I'm just going to put a couple handfuls in there. I think the more toppings, the better, because I did it again later on and put more in it, and I think it was a lot better. And then I'm just going to roll them into balls, and I'm going to sit them in the refrigerator for at least 2 hours. And then I'll put them in the oven at 350 for about 8 to 10 minutes. You want them not set in the middle, but you want them kind of done on the edges. So don't over bake them, because they will get a little bit more firm as they sit. I had mine in a cookie canister, and they did get a little bit more firm, so make sure you don't over bake. And these turned out delicious. I cannot wait to start putting some different toppings in there and making all kinds of different combinations. I don't even know how many. There's endless possibilities, like I said, to making these cookies. And they turned out just like a cookie. They didn't taste like a cake at all. So I highly recommend the way of making cookies. And Jackson helped me with these and got a little bit messy there. All right, I'm going to start on the yellow cake mix cookies. So I have got my butter melted, 2/3 cup, and I've got my 2 eggs mixed up. So now I'm going to add my classic yellow cake mix. And what I appreciate about Aldi, I'm using their mix, and it has no synthetic colors. Anything you buy at Aldi does not have any dyes, so that is another thing to love about Aldi, that's for sure. All right, I've separated into 3 bowls, and I'm going to make 3 different cookies. I think what I'm going to do here is make something similar to like an Almond Joy. I'm going to put coconut in there. I love an Almond Joy. And instead of cutting up the almonds, which I've just bought a bag, but I haven't opened it yet. So I am going to substitute pecans because I love pecans. So I think you could use any kind of nut. Add that in there. I always have to buy 2 industrial strength bags from Sam's when it's the holidays. And I'm going to add just some mini chocolate chips. So this will be my first cookie, so I'm going to go ahead and stir that up. And then I'll start on this one. And these are going to be, I think, monster cookies. So I'm going to add a little bit of everything in here. So I've got some mini M&Ms here. And these are going to be really colorful. And here I have chopped up some, I always forget, Reese's Cups. Some mini Reese's Cups. I've got some marshmallows. I've got some cut up Hershey's Kisses. And I also have some M&M, or some Snickers that I chopped up. So I am going to add all that, and this will be my next one I'm going to stir up. So I'm going to stir those up, and then I'm going to figure out what I'm going to make for my last one. I'm going to make this one like a butterscotch toffee. So I've got some butterscotch morsels in here and some Heath bars, or some Heath toffee bits. So I'm going to mix that around, and then we'll roll them into balls. All right, Jackson had to come home from school early, so I'm going to let him put some stuff on his cookie. So I've got a bag here, and you want to put some of those sprinkles in here?
Mm-hmm.
You got to open it up. Just be gentle. Easy, 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 easy. We'll start right there. Hold on. Pull it up, pull it up, pull it up. All right. Now pour some M&Ms instead of the sprinkles. Pour some in there. Whoa. All right, let's put it on the tray and get them in the oven. Well, of course, I let myself get distracted and I let them get too dark, so I'm going to let Jackson go ahead and finish these. We're going to finish off with some of these. These are the monster cookies, and I thought they looked a little plain. They kind of just didn't look Christmassy, so I had him put some candy, some Hershey's on the top of there. We put some M&Ms there and those little sprinkles on there and a couple M&Ms there. So we're going to put these in the oven, and I'm going to watch them like a hog and not overbake them. All right, stand back. We're going to get our cookies out of the oven. All right, here they are.
Wow.
Those cookies, since you're cooking or baking with little kids, the dough got a little bit it got a little bit too cool, so they spread a little bit, but that's okay. They're still going to be good. So we're going to let those cool, and then we'll taste them. You ready to taste some cookies?
Mm-hmm.
Because he decorated his own, so he gets to eat his own cookies.
I want to pick this one.
Okay, we'll let them cool, and then we'll come back and we'll eat our cookies.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Jackson's going to eat his M&M cookie. That was the monster cookie, and we just put more M&Ms in it because I think it needed a little bit more dressing up. And I'm going to eat my pecan one, and I ended up putting more pecans on it, so it will look a lot better, and it's got a lot of pecans, and I love pecans or pecans.
Look at my cookie.
Yeah. All right, we're going to try it. Let's try it. Cheers. Cheers.
Mine's the biggest cookie.
Mm-hmm. Mmm.
Mmm.
Does not taste like cake at all. It tastes like a cookie. It's delicious. But the longer it sits, it'll get a little bit more firm. So that's why you don't want to overbake it. But every one of these cookies that I've made are good. And especially because we put what we like in them. So you can put anything you want in them. Your candy, your sprinkles, whatever kind of cookie you like. You can turn it into a cookie from a cake mix. And you just can't beat that. Especially during the holidays. You don't want to be using a bunch of flour and sugar and measuring all that stuff like me. I don't have time for that. I got 3 grandchildren. So this is perfect for that. And this would be perfect for a Christmas party. Make that dough, make different kinds of dough, and have everybody make their own cookies. I think it's wonderful. I cannot wait. I think I might start that tradition too. So we hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you make these cookies. I will have Jenny's channel linked down below. I'll have Jenny's channel linked down below, and I'll also have some other suggestions for some other things that you can add into your cookies. But these are amazing, and I probably won't go back to making a regular cookie again. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see y'all in the next video, and I hope y'all have a wonderful holiday season.
I'm doing my cookie down there.
Okay.